Jeff's first feeding. Does it bring back memories?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't think you had to hold our children down like that, though.
No. I think they're full.
Here, let me see. Trade me? Are you full? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, no, get the sucker going.
Gee whiz.
Get that sucker going.
Like they're starving.
Well, yeah, they're starving.
They eat all the time.
I mean, I'm not forcing. All I'm doing is opening their mouth. A couple more days and they'll get it and they'll come to the bottle.
They're only a day old.
Goodness, goodness, goodness. Oh, you got a... Oh, goodness. What? Oh, she got poopy. This is normal yellow colostrum poop. She's already evacuated the blackish brown poop. Mecolium, however you say it. Mecolium. And so now their poop will be yellow or orange until they start eating solid food. But Mama's milk is pretty good. It is pretty good. And after we're done eating, they get a very gentle wash, and they actually like it. It's probably like Mama washing their faces. Just making sure they're all clean. Here, let me see. There we go. Brought the girls up while we do some work up here. And yes, Mom is screaming at them every time they make a sound. But then she sniffs them and she responds to them. But then she's over it. They don't smell, even though they're on her milk, they smell like us now. So, whatever. Hey, hey, hey. No, 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 no. The cats have never seen baby goats, so don't worry, we are watching. Generally, mamas would protect them, so we're protecting. That's good for one swift kick to the behind.
What?
Anyway, so Jeff has been working hard.
No, the pump has.
Yeah, the pump has. We bought a new stock tank because this galvanized one fits very nicely in our house.
Oh.
And we need it, so he's going to take it down, pressure wash it, clean it up, because that will be the home of the babies while they're in the house. But he has a submergible pump and used it to fill all the water. So that's what he's doing here. Gonna do a scrape, clean up, and then the boys need their copper bolus and all that, and we just thought we'd bring the littles up and let them get used to their home eventually. Couple weeks and they'll be up here. Bijou is due Wednesday, is her day 145. She is the great grandmother to these two beauties. Huh? They're your babies, but you don't like them. I know. You're not a very good great-grandma. She is really starting to bag up, and I will be checking her twice a day. Goodness, Bijou. I love that doe. We're trying to perfect her in all these offspring. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but these girls are the only kids that will be born on the farm this year that represents all three of our bucks. Cash is their great-granddaddy, Case is their granddaddy, and Roscoe is their daddy. And so when I say that I want to see the progression of my lines and see improvements, that's how I'm doing it. Because Bijou and Cash are just two amazing examples to start with. And so where we end up, we'll see. But Calamity still has the mothering instinct, and when they cry, she does run, but then she smells them and she doesn't smell what she thinks is her kids. So that's why it won't work. And they don't recognize her, they recognize me. Mooney over there, Moonspot Girl, will come to my voice. So anyways, what a life, right? What a life. It's amazing. I absolutely love this life. There is a skunk somewhere over there. I keep catching a whiff of it. Smelt it the other day and told Jeff as soon as the pigs left, a skunk got over there and is finding all the leftover pig feed that's been on the ground. And it's taken up residence somewhere in that mess of property over there. But the wind blows just right, and you can certainly smell it. Okay, it's not the best, but I finished up the last 3 udder clips. Kalani, of course, is a dream. Doesn't get me in a bit of trouble. Lily was a bucking bronco. She does not like her udder clipped. And then there is Catch Me, who was a little dream and was just fine with me doing her udder clip. Touch-up, of course, will be done once I start milking. But I was just telling Jeff that it looks like Little Miss Honey's udder is starting to develop better. So I would not be surprised if Honey doesn't go tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. It could be a few more days. Tomorrow would be her day 149, I believe. So wouldn't surprise me. But oh my goodness, I'm definitely going to be checking Bijou's ligaments twice a day. Have you seen Bijou? Look at her ligaments. Or I mean, look at her udder. So if you guys remember, last year she was on the sly and had her two early in the morning. By the time Jeff and I came out at 6 o'clock in the morning, they were on the ground. And the only reason we came out was because we saw her in the barn camera. She had them in the main pen with all her goat friends around her. So, anyways, somebody has the mothering instinct, but yeah, she's not interested in those two once she smells them. Hey, honey, can I check your legs? Let me see. Oh, we're definitely softening up. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. They're still there, but they are softer. And Cindy made the comment that as she gets older, it's going to be very difficult to tell her apart from Freya. And I agree, Cindy. It is going to be very difficult. I'll have to go back over their pedigree, but I don't even think they're closely related, if related at all. But we'll have to check that out. But that little udder is definitely starting to develop better. Next week we have Bijou, Trinity, and Freya. They are all due Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's going to be a busy couple of weeks. All right, it's a few hours later. Let these girls back out because finally dry enough that Jeff can get up and do a scrape. You guys know we do this to kind of clean everything up a little bit. And spreading some of that goodness onto our pastures. I did come out right after we rained and threw out a little bit of grass seed, Bermuda grass seed, so he's just kind of seeding it in, getting a little top layer on it. Okay, we are ready to make the pens ready. What I do generally, and this is usually once a week, but during kidding season, I do it every time they kid. Completely clean out the pens, lay down a good layer of barn lime. That's food grade lime, and that kills any bacteria and also helps sanitize, dry it out. And then I throw down a bag of pine shavings and then top dress it with diatomaceous earth. And those pens are ready. I don't do anything out here other than just rake it, because this gets the full sun and this helps dry it out and does fine. The girls will lay in here, but even if one of them had a kid in here, I wouldn't be so worried about it, because I do rake it out quite a bit. But anyways, that's done, and somehow I've got to get Miss Calamity. She does not enjoy the milking stand. She is fine with me milking. She does not kick me. She doesn't hunch, doesn't do anything. She's perfect. But it's getting her to the stand that has been the issue, but we'll get it. I've just got to find her thing. If you guys remember last year, Banshee, Kalani's doling was my issue, and I found that her chocolate was vitamin C gummies. She absolutely loved them. So far, that's not Calamity's chocolate, but I will find it. We'll figure out what makes her go, and we'll get her. But she is giving me about a pint, a little over a pint, twice a day. And right now, that's enough to feed her littles. So I'm not too concerned. I did supplement just a little bit the first night, but since then, they've pretty much been all on Mom. So it's a bunch of beautiful girls. Guys, in 3 weeks, our herd is going to double, maybe triple. I can't even. All right. I think the camera lens might be a little dirty, but I think we're going to end the video here. Jeff came up and did the scrape and installed the birthing camera, so we're set.
Should be able to see something
in case Miss Bijou decides tonight's the night.
Well, she bagged up quick.
Yeah, I feel a ligament, so we'll see, but I'm leaving nothing to chance. I'll be setting my alarm. Calamity has calmed down a little bit. She actually came over and wanted me to touch her. So progress. Got her milked. And her littles are in the house. I fed them good before we left. But I think, guys, we're done for this beautiful Sunday.
This is nice today.
Beautiful day. And now the rest of the week is supposed to be gorgeous.
Yep.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Anyways, if you guys don't mind, give us a like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you for watching.